Hey, it's Mark here, and I'm just going to give you a honest, straight up review of the old snake diet, which is sort of taking the world by storm at the moment, I think. Well, I don't know if it's taking the world by storm, but it's definitely getting some traction. I've noticed that, there's around about 300,000 people in this group. I've also noticed that quite a few of the people who have indulged in our mind state training and our mindset training, our transformation, as well as some of the people who are attending my boot camps, are actually getting heavily into fasting slash snake diet or some form of fasting. So, being the type of person I am not one to rubbish ideas or rubbish concepts, learnings without one, doing it myself, and two, reading up about it. Because I think it's very narrow minded to just write things off from the get go and stick with the norm. That is the exact reason that I got out of gyms because gyms suck and gyms don't really work for people, for most people. And that's why we get away from gyms because they just don't work. So, Cole Robinson as a dude, straight up, I find Cole Robinson incredibly entertaining. Like, I find him so funny. I find him very engaging. I don't know what it is. I was in the military for quite a while, and even when I was in the military, I don't know, in the back of my mind, when I was getting beasted, I used to find it really entertaining. It's just like black humor. But I find him quite entertaining. And now that I'm getting further into sort of researching the snake diet, I've joined the snake diet group just so I can go and have a look and actually have a sniff around. He seems like a very genuine guy. Okay, he seems like a guy that really cares about people, and I tend to believe that he's on a crusade, much like we are, really. We're crusading against all the bullshit training programs, and I guess he's on his crusade against all of the bullshit health and nutrition that he sees out there, and he's come up with a solution. Now, what I did was I implemented a 23 and 1 strategy. Okay, I did 23 and 1, which is 23 hours of no eating and then 1 hour of eating. And that is his, like, from what I understand, okay, I'm not an expert on the snake diet. From what I understand, that is his maintenance model. Okay, that's his maintenance. When you go into maintenance, you'll be having 23 hours off, one on, approximately. So just by doing that alone, yeah, I definitely shed some kgs and pounds. I've now been trying this nutrition plan for around about 9 days, and I've lost approximately 6 kilos. Okay, I would assume that quite a bit of that was water weight because I had a really big carved up feed before I started doing it. So, hey, look, perhaps 3 to 4 kgs of fat, which is a pretty good result. Now, what I did, how I formatted it, I went a week of the 23 and 1 protocol, and then at the end of that, I've literally just finished what Cole calls his, initial 48-hour fast. So I did the 48-hour fast, and I found it surprisingly fucking hard. Honestly, it was like I've been in the military where we haven't eaten for 3, 4 days, and I never really found that hard. But this was incredibly fucking hard. I don't know why. I think it was because all of the food was out there sitting in my fridge. I was cooking dinner. But what it made me realize is that, yeah, I do have a food addiction because I was craving the shit out of different types of foods. And the main one I couldn't stop fucking thinking about was McDonald's secret sauce. It was really weird. I just wanted to smash the shit down of a McDonald's Big Mac. Okay, and I don't eat Big Macs all the time. It was just really weird. So, I've got to the end of that. I broke my fast with a refeed, and I had what I did. I broke my fast with a refeed. I had a low carb meal, which was like a stir fry with a little bit of meat. Um, couldn't fucking help myself. I had a picnic bar. I was just really, really wanted something sweet. I was craving it, so I had it. And that was late last night. I've got up today. Today, I'm trying to ease back into his 23-in-1 protocol. I want to give this a good crack. Okay, I want to give this a really good crack for around about, a month and see what's up. So I'm going to do a month of 23-in-1 and then I'll do a 48-hour fast every week. Okay, and the main reason I'm doing this is for health benefits. Yes, I could, perhaps I'm probably carrying an extra 5 kgs, but it's not a massive health issue. For me, I've had my bloods done, my doctor's happy, everything's looking good on the medical front. So there's no real concerns, but hey, any areas that we can make improvements, I think it would be foolish and narrow-minded not to like just look at different things. So this has been a raging fucking debate between a lot of the people I know. Some people are saying that fasting is absolutely crazy, mainly the people who are like old school mainstream, eat 3 to 6 meals a day. Uh, but quite frankly, just within my circle of friends, none of them have read any information about it. So I can't really fucking trust what they say because they're so narrow-minded. It's like, go and read the other side of the argument. Go and test the other side of the argument. Stop theorizing. Stop reading shit out of a textbook, because where has the textbook got us so far? The textbook has got us to 60% of bastards are overweight, obese. Every mofo is getting fatter. So, hey, we got to look at different things. We've got to stay open-minded. So I'm quite open-minded to the snake diet. I'm not fully in the snake diet camp with my leg right over the fence, fully out of the closet. But what I will say is that if you go into the snake diet group, there's a hell of a lot of people achieving success. There's some great things going on in there as far as people able to cure eczema. There's been people in there who are, really doing some amazing things. So stay open-minded, go in there and have a look. Obviously, be sensible. If you are going to fast, if you're on, I'm not even going to say anything because I don't fucking know jack shit about fasting. So just actually go in there and listen to some experts. There is a book that's out. It's a free PDF. I can't remember how to pronounce the guy's name exactly. It's like Jason Jung or Jung or something like that. And I believe he is the authority on fasting. And it's about a 200-page book. I'm around about 100 pages through it. And it's really thought-provoking shit. Like, honestly, it's really thought-provoking shit. And it's really making me rethink all of my currently held beliefs on what I've been teaching, and this is a valuable lesson for everybody who's trying to get fit, everybody who's on nutrition plans, professional trainers. I know so many trainers who've changed tact over the years that they've been in the industry, have gone from different nutrition plans. So it's a little bit fucking crazy to go all in on one thing because you don't know what's coming. You don't know what science is going to be discovered or anything like that. So be careful, do your homework, test it on your own body, find something sustainable for you. And if the snake diet works for you, then keep fucking doing it. Keep listening to Cole Robinson. I find him hell of an entertaining guy, probably because he's Canadian, and you Canadian fucks are just like us over here in New Zealand. We're a cool bunch. You're a cool bunch. Rock on. Good luck to everybody out there with their health and fitness goals. If you've got any questions about what's happened for me in my snake diet trial, put them in below. Subscribe to our channel. We are the experts on mindstate. That's what we focus on. Okay, we know that the fucking training, the nutrition, and all of that actually has bugger all to do with whether you'll succeed. It all comes back to your mindset. So, rock on, team. Good luck. Hit me up in the comments.